I like this one. It's pretty comfortable, actually.
I've had hidradenitis suppurativa HS since I was 14. My abscesses were taking over. It affected my sleep, school, and life. I went to see doctors, was even told it was nothing. It wasn't nothing. I'm stronger. This, so I kept searching.
Cosentyx works from the inside to reduce HS symptoms. Real people saw at least 50% reduction in bumps and abscesses after 16.
Victory!
And 75% had zero flares. Don't use if allergic to Cosentyx. Get checked for TB before starting. Increased risk of infections and lowered ability to fight them may occur, like TB or other serious bacterial, fungal, or viral infections. Some are fatal. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, like fevers, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, had a vaccine or plan to, or if IBD symptoms develop or worsen. Serious allergic reactions and severe eczema-like skin reactions may occur.
I found help. I found relief. You are not alone.
Ask your dermatologist about Cosentyx.
Okay, so we're at the film festival, middle of Park City. The doors open, and bam, Sapphire Reserve premiere party. These trips are the best. At Race Week, the lounge was right next to the pit. In Paris, we went to exclusive events at incredible restaurants. Plus, nights on the set. Heaven. Experience once-in-a-lifetime trips to the most exciting places with Chase Sapphire Reserve.
All right, I think my decision is made. That one was actually pretty comfy. Sat there for about 10-15 seconds, so that's usually the amount of time that I stay on the toilet for. I mean, if I were to really test it, I'd have to go up there for like 2 hours because I'm just on my phone the whole time. But I think it's a solid bowl, $2.59. Glad I tested it. They should really have anybody just testing the toilets, right? I mean, it's a place that you spend as much time. Basically as your bed. Got really dirty up there though. Hopefully somebody else didn't use those bathrooms before me because I was grabbing like the rim and everything. So the Kohler Cimarron, this is the one I'm gonna get, but ooh, crazy alert. I'm not actually gonna get it, but I'm gonna give one of you guys a lucky person. a toilet. So if you subscribe right now, somebody who subscribes is gonna get themselves a $250 toilet. First toilet. Ever given away by a YouTuber, you can get this one, not the exact one I sat on, but the same exact type if you subscribe right now. So I just picked out my toilet, but I want to finish the bathroom, so I have to test out this shower too. I want to see if I fit in it. I want to see how much room I have. Arms, so I'm gonna go ahead and test this out right now as well. I don't know why they put all these things on the second floor making me climb up. Don't you want to test this? Shouldn't you like stand in so you understand the size of it? Doesn't matter though, we're gonna get into this. Where's my, oh, here it is, yeah. Nothing to hang on to though. I don't like that shower. Actually pretty good. Check out the shelving here. All right, I'll take it. So I have my toilet and I have my shower now. I guess for mirrors, these display mirrors, can you see me? All right, I'll take that. And now what's the last thing we need? I guess a sink? Oh, excuse me. I spilled some of my iced tea in this aisle here. I could clean it up if you got some paper towels. Are you kidding me? Why is every item on the second floor? I have to climb this again to get a sink? Oh, okay. All right, thank gosh. So now we have the sink here. Good width, I like that. I think that would fit nicely in the bathroom. Why is it, like, how does this make sense, Home Depot? Why are you putting everything on the second store? All right, so that's my sink, my toilet, and my shower. So I think we basically covered off the basics in terms of the bathroom. So I guess let's test more display items. I might save everybody here $20 on a gym membership because I'm currently at Dick's because I wanna see if you could just use the display gym equipment or just sports equipment on the floor to get in a full workout. I'm talking treadmills, weights, basketballs, whatever they have out there. I'm gonna see how many calories I can potentially burn just using display items. Let's go inside, I'm getting cold. Now obviously it's ideal to find a plugged in treadmill because then I could burn the most calories, but otherwise we'll see what kind of free weights they have. Maybe they have a bench or something. Dick's. I love Dick's. Now we're gonna try to find a treadmill in the shoe section maybe. They might like want you to try out their new shoes or something. Otherwise I think upstairs is the sports equipment. Yeah, not here, so we're going upstairs. Shout out Jesse. Okay, I found the weights. There is a lot of weights. I thought that this was gonna be like just a couple of weights, but they have up to 45 pounds just available to take off the rack. Woo. It's kind of cool too. It's Nike. Weights, so you could straight up get some crazy curls in, probably even some like chest press if we could find a bench. Oh, look at this, it goes up to 55. I don't think I could curl 55. No, I could, but that is tough. Oh my gosh, they have an entire like Bowflex. Wait, so am I able to work out on this? All right, so you can't use this machine because it seems to be locked up in the back, so the mechanism doesn't allow for the weights to move. So you can't do things like a lat pull down or chest press on this, but there's a lot more in this area. So as you saw, you could just do a bunch of standing things, and it even goes to 70, wow. And they have kettlebells too, so if you want, you could do like a whole kettlebell workout. And some shoulders, good stabilization exercise. And they do have full plates too, Nike plates. Do some plate curls and stuff. They also have a barbell here, a Nike barbell. So let me set this up. I'll do a little deadlift in here. Okay, set this up. Something light here. Put some more weight on. Should we load it up, do an actual set? I think we're like running out of weight. Just max it out here. After this is just the smaller bumper plates. So as far as the big Nike plates, this is it. So this is like the max. Do with the plates. So if you lift, this is it. I don't want to go down too hard. I feel like I'm going to go through the floor. Then superset it over here with some like bent over rows. I feel like you could. Actually get a good workout in a Dick's. Now just because it's a Dick's, you should still practice gym etiquette by returning your plates. So let me do that. And after you do your lifting, they have cardio right here, and I think it's all set up too. Replace the safety key. Oh no, they took away the safety key. Am I able to test this or? Okay, so it turns out you just ask the employee to try it out and then you get the key. So now I have access to this, so I'm gonna test it out. And by test it out, I mean get an entire workout in, just get like 45 minutes of cardio. Pretty nice so far. Good walkability, nice track on this. Turn this baby up, get into a light jog right now. Ooh, gonna empty the pockets comfortably in a jog. The worst part about working out in a Dick's is that there's no music. There's no store music. I forgot my headphones. Bring it down to a walk now. I've achieved 51 calories in just 3 minutes. I was really moving. So worked out back, did a little bit of cardio here. Probably burned a total of like 200 calories just from maybe like 25 minutes of working out. Rinse and repeat this, do it every day. Scatter it at different dicks around your area. I mean, all right. And workout complete. And you just return the key. Before I go, I feel like I have to take the obligatory shot in the Dick's basketball hoop. And there you go. Before I go, I have to obviously take a hit on the putting green. If I make this in, you have to subscribe. If I miss it, you have to unsubscribe. Can we edit that going in?
The new Italian Trio Protein Pocket from Subway. Pepperoni, salami, ham, provolone, lettuce, tomato, and garlic aioli with 23 grams of protein. The price is a shock, so prepare yourself, okay? Just $3.99. Subway Protein Pockets. Eat fresh, feel good.
Get your whitest smile for 12 months with just one kit of Crest 3D White Strips.
This smile for a year?
Yes, this smile for a whole year.
Whoa!
Get your whitest smile with Crest 3D White Strips.
Subscribe. All right, let's get out of here and play with some more display items. I'm currently outside of Lowe's, which is basically a Home Depot dupe, because I want to test out some of their on-floor display appliances, namely their refrigerator and their washing machine. So I brought a dirty shirt right here and a warm drink that needs to be cold. Let's see if they work. See, Home Depot, this is how you present a display shower. Look at this. Is the water on too? No. This is so much better than having to step on the second floor. Let's not get sidetracked though. We have a mission here. Okay, so here's the appliances, and I guess first up we have the washing machines. I previously wore this to work at Walmart and Best Buy, so this thing stinks right now. So let me find a good operating washing machine and wash it up. These are dryers. Here we go. So unfortunately, none of these washing machines are hooked up, I'm realizing, but I want to see if I'm able to put my shirt into the washer and then leave it here for about an hour, simulating a cycle. Will anybody take it? Will it just stay in here? And then afterwards, can I throw it into the dryer? Let's see. Beep. All right, while that's washing, let me go ahead and find the fridge, because this thing is really warm. Okay, so unlike the washing machines, the fridges are actually on. Wow, it's pretty cold. And the freezers, I'm assuming as well. Yes, so what I wanna do is stick this Olipop into the freezer here, because then we'll know if it like actually gets cold, because I don't know what the temperatures are set to. And let's see if we could leave it in here for about an hour or so. I'm gonna ultimately wait until my shirt is washed, and then after that I'll come back. Hopefully it's not gone, and hopefully it's frozen. Let's see how long you can leave these items in here before somebody notices. Even Lowe's puts the toilets on the second floor here, so you can't reach them. I mean, this at least has some nice steps to it. But I already picked out my toilet. They also at least give you like a stepping. To get up there as well. Lowe's is underrated. Right now, liking Lowe's more than Home Depot. Even their bathroom sinks are nicer. The whole thing is just presented so nicely here. The Home Depot one's second shelf, and then they have just like a half-baked display one. I should have got my bathroom here. I found a door. I wonder if you could test this. Oh, I didn't expect 3 times. Okay, so it's been about 45 minutes or so let's go ahead and check if it's still here. I'm assuming so. I kind of forget where I put it. I think it was this one. What do you know? Ooh, smells nice and fresh too. Fresh linen scent to it. So now my shirt is washed. It's drenched right now though, which means I have to put it in the dryer. And this time, I'm not waiting an hour. I'm gonna be leaving this thing in here overnight and then coming back and seeing if it's here tomorrow, because that is the true ultimate test. All right. Hopefully it's still here. I need that for my next shift. In the meantime, let's check out the Olipop. Okay, moment of truth. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's in there. Oh, and she is cold. Okay, this thing, it's not frozen. but it's almost frozen. So I'm gonna leave this in here overnight. And then, like I said, when I come back to get the wash, I'm also gonna see if my drink is still here. Do they check the display items? Can you just use these if you want to chill up your drinks? We're about to find out. All right, let's leave, and then I'll be coming back in 24 hours. All right, guys, it's been a few days, so I actually went back to Lowe's 24 hours after what you just saw, and both of the items were still there, so I decided to wait another 48 hours, so now it's been 72 hours, and I'm returning to the Lowe's, and hopefully the Olipop and the shirt is still there in the dryer. Let's go in and see if they change it. I actually was surprised that they didn't touch it after 24 hours, so I figured, why not wait basically 3 full days, because then we'll truly know if they even check their display items. So first thing is going to be the dryer. Let's see if I remember where I put it. I believe it was in this one. Not in there, but I think I actually moved it to here, right? Oh. No way, the shirt is still here. Wait, that's so crazy. This is 72 hours later. So right now, I think I did February 9th. It is now February 12th, and this thing is still here. I'm actually mind blown. 24 hours, like, okay, fine, makes sense. But then another 24 and another 24, and it's still here. It smells as good as ever, too. All right, I'm just gonna leave this in here. If you're watching this video and you happen to go to this Lowe's, let me know if you find this shirt. It's yours. Now let's check on the Olipop. 3, 2, 1.
My moderate to severe ulcerative colitis symptoms kept me out of the picture. Skyrizi helps deliver symptom relief as early as 4 weeks and is proven to help deliver visible colon lining repair and remission.
Don't use if allergic. Serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, get checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines. Liver problems leading to hospitalization may occur when treated for Crohn's or UC.
Ask your doctor about Skyrizi.
I want to be rich.
Wishing for more money? All you need is your phone. No. Go to Geico, get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone.
Look at that, it's ringing.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
Bro, oh my gosh, that thing's about to burst. This is so frozen. This is 72 hours of a can of soda in the freezer. I am so shocked. Nobody opened this up and thought it was strange that there's a basically about to explode Shirley Temple Olipop here. All right, I'm also gonna continue to leave this in. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't even hold this like more than a second. I'm getting it from. But I'm gonna leave this in here, so in case there's somebody interested in picking that up, that is going to be left for you in the freezer. So I guess they don't check the display items, specifically the washer, dryer, and the fridge. I guess because there's so many of them, it's hard to kind of go through, but that's surprising. Walmart is known to have a ton of display items, so in this test, I'm gonna go inside this Walmart and rearrange a couple of display items to see if the employees even notice. They have a lot of stuff on the floor. Maybe I'll move a mannequin or something. Maybe there's something else that I can move around, but I've always wondered if they even care. Let's see. So we're passing these bikes right now because I was always curious if you're able to test out these bikes before you buy them. So I want to find a bike that's unlocked and see if I can just ride it around the store and test it out. All right, I already see some pretty small ones. It looks like the big ones are all locked up, but what's the biggest one I could try? Oh, Paw Patrol bike. Wait, let me see. Is this doable? Well, I'm moving. Oh, no.
Too big to the boat.
Oh, okay. So I think the goal is to find a mannequin, and I want to put like a hat and maybe some sunglasses on him just to see if the employees will notice, and if they do, how long it takes for them to notice. So I'm gonna get some pretty absurd sunglasses and like a really weird, quirky hat, and I'll place it on top of a mannequin that we find. So I think in terms of glasses, what looks the craziest? I mean, maybe a color like this will stand out a bit, or I could just do these like massive shades here. Yeah, I like these. So these are the shades that our mannequin's gonna be wearing, and then let me go ahead and find a hat. I think we found ourselves a winner. We have a Hello Kitty hat right here, complete with some glitter on the brim. This is gonna be the hat of choice, paired with these sunglasses. So now let's find a mannequin. Okay, I found the perfect mannequin. This is literally hidden in plain sight. Look how many employees are over there. I think this is our guy because this is pretty obvious, right? If this male mannequin that's wearing this really nice outfit puts on this Hello Kitty hat and these absurd sunglasses, will they notice? Do the employees even look at the mannequins and the display items? Let's find out. Wow, he looks very cool. He doesn't look that out of place. Like if I was working here, would I notice that? Maybe, but let's wait now. Let's see how long it takes. There's plenty of employees walking by, and I don't think they seem to notice. It would be now. Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to ask an employee if I can get those shoes. So she's gonna have to look at the mannequin and then she's gonna have to basically like acknowledge that the mannequin is normal and then guide me to the shoes. So I'm gonna basically just make her look at the mannequin. Excuse me, can you help me find something? Where can I get these shoes? Oh, over there? Okay, I'll go over there, that's good. I guess it's just officially part of the mannequin now. Okay, I'm gonna leave and come back in like an hour and I'm gonna see if it's still there. Okay guys, unfortunately we went back about 30 minutes after. We just had to take a pit stop at a gas station, came back to the Walmart, and unfortunately it looks like they did find it on the mannequin, and so the display item was ultimately corrected to its original state. So I guess when it comes down to playing with mannequins and trying to make them a bit different, it takes about 45 to 60 minutes for the employees to notice before they change it back. Good to know. Have you ever been shopping and you come across a display appliance and you wanted to test it out? Well, I know I have, and right now I'm outside of Target and I brought my own generator so I could test out things like lamps, vacuums, and any other display appliance that's out. So I'm gonna put this into the cart, find stuff that has cords, and then plug them in and see if they work. Because why would I buy something at a Target before testing it? Makes sense, right? Let's go inside. We're approaching the home decor section, so I believe this is where we're gonna find the lamps, which is gonna be level 1. Yep, here we go. I mean, they're all really nice lamps, but as you can see, none of them are plugged in. You're just buying it blind. You hope that the light is diffusing well, but who knows? Oh, I also forgot that they don't have bulbs in them, so this might be tough. All right, here's a couple lamps we could try out though. So let's first try this lamp. Looks like it has a bulb on it and stuff. Okay, let's try it out. Do we like this lamp? Not bad. And now we can compare it, because with the generator, you have multiple outlets. So here's another one we got here. So I'm gonna compare these two table lamps. Here we go. I think the bulb is out, and this is why you test things. If I purchased this beforehand, I wouldn't know that this bulb is out. See, this one works. This one doesn't. There's my answer right there. All right, here's another lamp. This one's a mushroom table lamp. Again, it's got the plug in the back, so let's test this out. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's nice. That's a lot of light. Look at that. Compared to our friend here. Yeah, I think I like the mushroom table lamp much more. But I